Ever feel like you're, totally vibing with life?
Mm-hmm.
And then, bam, something comes out of nowhere and throws you completely off track.
Yeah.
Just like the universe loves to keep us on our toes, right?
Yeah, it does. Likes to throw those curveballs.
Exactly. Well, today's deep dive is all about staying aligned, keeping that high vibe going, even when those curveballs come flying at us.
Okay.
We're going to tap into some Abraham Hicks wisdom today
Awesome.
to really understand how shifting our energy can actually shift our reality.
Love it. It's not always easy, is it?
No. Especially when life feels, a little chaotic.
Yeah.
But that's where the good stuff happens.
That's where the magic is.
That's where the magic is.
Yeah.
When we can find that alignment, even when things feel like they're falling apart.
Totally.
So let's dive into this whole alignment thing.
Okay.
But when we say alignment, what does that actually mean?
Right.
According to Abraham Hicks, because it's not just about like slapping on a happy face and pretending everything's perfect, right?
No. It's much deeper than that. It really is about, you can almost think of it like a scale of like 1 to 10.
Okay.
1 being like you're in the depths of despair and 10 being like pure bliss, right?
Right.
Alignment is when you're kind of hanging out more in those like 7, 8, 9, 10 range.
Got it.
Doesn't mean you're always a 10.
Right.
But you're feeling good, you're feeling light, you're feeling peaceful.
So it's that internal state of being rather than just like forcing something externally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that inner harmony where you feel like you're in sync with your true self and with everything. And the cool thing is Abraham Hicks talks about how our emotions are like this guidance system.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more about this emotional guidance system.
So you can think of it almost like a compass, right?
Okay.
Joy, love, gratitude, peace, those are kind of like pointing north, like you're on the right track, you're aligned, right? But then when we're feeling those more difficult emotions, the fear, the anger, the frustration, what's happening?
A compass is going haywire.
Exactly. Like it's a sign, right? Something's off.
Okay.
We've kind of veered off the path of alignment.
So we're not aiming for this like unattainable state of constant bliss.
Right.
But it's more about like, okay, recognizing when these emotions come up, they're not, inherently bad.
Yes.
They're just signals.
Yes, messengers.
Yes.
They're giving us information.
So it's like learning how to understand and navigate our whole emotional range.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's not about judging them. It's like, okay, what is this telling me?
Yeah. And so how do we start to shift those emotions, especially when life is, those curveballs are coming in? What do we do?
Well, here's the thing. One of the most powerful things I've learned from Abraham Hicks is what you focus on expands.
Oh, I've heard that one.
Yeah. You focus on the problems. Guess what?
More problems.
You are inviting more in.
Yeah, that's a spiral I know all too well.
Yeah.
But how do we break free from that cycle? Because it's so easy to get stuck, especially when things feel tough.
It is. But you can consciously choose to shift your focus.
Okay.
And that's where this idea of a rampage of appreciation comes in.
A rampage of appreciation. I like it already. What is this?
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's like this deliberate, surge of gratitude for anything and everything.
Okay. That sounds way more fun than my usual pity party.
Yeah.
So tell me, what does this rampage look like?
Okay. So it could be the simplest things, right? Like the sun is shining, you have a roof over your head, you had a really good cup of coffee this morning, just anything.
So it's not about ignoring the challenges, but it's about intentionally shifting our attention to what is good.
Yes. Because here's the thing. When you focus on appreciation, you raise your vibration, and that is what the universe responds to.
What does vibration actually mean in this context?
Okay, good question. Think of it as your energetic frequency.
Everything's energy, right? And so when we're feeling good, we're vibrating at a higher frequency, right? When we're feeling down, we're at a lower vibration.
So the rampage of appreciation is like tuning our internal radio dial to a different station.
Exactly. You're a vibrational match for more good things to come in.
Oh, okay, I'm liking this. So we've got the rampage to shift our energy. What else does Abraham Hicks recommend for staying aligned, especially, when life gets real?
Well, there's another practice that can be super powerful, and it's all about, quieting those racing thoughts and reconnecting to that inner peace,
Meditation.
Meditation. Okay. See, now, before anyone listening is like, ugh, not meditation.
Right.
Promise me you'll stick with us, because this isn't about, sitting on a mountaintop and emptying your minds. Not that at all.
No, it's not about being a meditation master. It's just even a few minutes
Yeah.
can make a world of difference.
Totally. Okay, so for those who haven't really gone down the meditation rabbit hole yet, how does it actually work? And how does it play into this whole staying aligned thing?
So our minds are busy, right? We've got thoughts happening all the time, constantly. And a lot of those thoughts, especially the negative ones, they create what's called resistance.
Resistance to
Resistance to all the good stuff, the well-being, the flow, all that the universe wants to bring us. And so meditation, it's like it helps to quiet those thoughts. You can kind of release the resistance a little bit and just tap into that deeper sense of peace.
It's like hitting the pause button on that mental movie that's always like on repeat in our heads.
Exactly. And then when the mind is quiet, we're not sending out all those like contradictory vibes anymore, right?
Right.
So in that stillness, it's like we naturally gravitate back to that alignment.
So it's not about like forcing anything to happen or trying to like solve all our problems in meditation.
Yeah.
It's more about just being present in that stillness.
Yeah. Just letting go of the struggle for a few minutes.
I love it. Actually, this makes me want to meditate right now.
Do it. Even just for like 60 seconds, close your eyes, take a deep breath.
Okay.
Just be.
All right. I'm back. See, that's all it takes, everyone.
Right?
Okay. So we've got the rampage of appreciation. We've got meditation. What about taking action? Does Abraham Hicks talk about that?
Yeah.
Because it's not all about just like vibes, right?
Right. It's not about just sitting around waiting for things to happen. It's about becoming that vibrational match, which does often involve taking action, but inspired action.
So aligning the energy first and then taking action from that place.
Exactly. It's like you tune your internal compass and then you follow it.
I like that. It's like we have this internal guidance system. We just have to learn to trust it and actually take the steps.
Yeah. And sometimes that takes a lot of courage, right? Because what if it's guiding you somewhere you never expected?
Yeah.
Out of your comfort zone.
100%.
Yeah, no.
That's where the trust comes in.
Big time. Trusting that the universe, that your higher self knows the way, even if you don't have all the answers.
Yeah. This makes me think about another big concept with Abraham Hicks. Allowing.
Yes.
Allowing is huge, right?
Allowing is huge.
It's about surrendering control.
Letting go.
Letting go of resistance.
Getting out of your own way.
So much easier said than done, though.
It is. Because especially when things feel, uncertain, our instinct is to clutch, to control.
100%, yeah.
Right.
Grip harder, yeah.
But what if, instead of gripping so tight, what if we just loosened our grip a little?
Okay.
What if we just relaxed into it a little bit, trusted that we're exactly where we're supposed to be in this moment?
That's such a good visual, loosening the grip and trusting the flow.
It is.
Yeah.
Because we're not really in control anyway.
That's a hard one to swallow sometimes.
It is, but the universe, it has this much grander plan unfolding. And when we surrender to that, when we trust the process, we open ourselves up to possibilities we couldn't even imagine.
So we've talked about shifting the energy, quieting the mind, taking inspired action, trusting the process. What else, when life throws these curveballs, what else can help us stay aligned with what we actually want? Wow, this has been like seriously eye-opening.
Right.
It's like we've got this treasure map to alignment now.
We do.
But we still got to like navigate the twists and turns.
Yeah.
Hopefully with a little more like grace and trust this time.
Exactly. And remember, have fun along the way too. It's a journey, right?
It is. Okay, so for everyone listening who's like, all right, I'm ready for my own alignment adventure.
Yeah.
What are some key takeaways they can put into practice, like today?
First and foremost, remember, your emotions, they're your guideposts, right? Pay attention to how you're feeling. Feeling good? Awesome, you're on the right path. If not, don't beat yourself up.
No guilt trips?
No guilt trips. Just gently steer yourself back to that alignment.
Okay, so it's like a course correction.
Exactly. And one of the easiest ways to do that is that rampage of appreciation, right?
Yeah.
Just take a few minutes, even just a few minutes every day, and focus on what you're grateful for.
Even if it's just as simple as like, I'm grateful for this really good cup of tea I'm having, or the sun's out, or even, hey, I'm grateful for ears to listen to this amazing deep dive.
There you go. It all counts. And then when those thoughts, get to be a bit much,
Oh, yeah.
remember meditation. Even just a couple minutes of quiet.
Hit that reset button.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
And don't forget about that inspired action. You've aligned your energy, you're feeling good, and then you get that nudge, that little voice, that excitement about something.
Oh, yeah.
That's your cue. Take the leap.
Because sometimes, like, the scariest path is the one that leads to the most amazing view.
100%, you got it. And through it all, cultivate trust. Trust that the universe, it's got your back, that things are working out, even when it doesn't seem like it.
Trusting the process. That's a big one.
It is. It's about surrendering that control and letting something bigger lead the way.
This has been incredible. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling so inspired. Ready to Abraham Hicks my life up.
Me too. And remember, alignment, it's not a finish line you cross.
Right.
It's the journey, every step of the way. So be kind to yourself as you're going, celebrate those wins, learn from the stumbles.
Yes. And keep exploring.
Keep aligning.
Keep diving deep.
Yes.
Until next time, everybody.